Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue in our method book on the alto saxophone with line 9, Duet Dual. And this video will focus on the B line. So let's go ahead and get started. So because we're focusing on the B line, we've got an A line bracketed to a B line. These happen at the same time. We are only going to work on this B line all the way to the end here, and then we're going to skip down to this B line and take it to the end. So the A line is a separate video. So let's start at the beginning. We have our treble clef, which identifies the names of the lines and spaces. And for the B line, we start with a whole rest. Now there's no time signature, but I know that we are in 4/4 time. So I know that we have 4 beats in every measure because I've got 2 half notes that will typically get 4 beats when put together. And the whole note or whole rest will get 4 beats. So if the whole note gets 4 beats, half of a whole is a half and half of 4 is 2. So when we add a stem to the note head and we create a half note, that gets 2 beats. So this is 2 beats, this is 2 beats. Then half, well, that's as far as we go for the B line. If we were talking about the A line, we would go and divide that in half again for the quarters, but we only need to go as far as the half. So we start out with a whole rest for the whole measure, 4 beats. And in the second measure, we have 2 half note Cs. So remember, your C is second key, middle finger. We have 2 of those. They're on the third space. Then we rest again for 4 beats. Plenty of time to look ahead and see that you have 2 half note Ds on the fourth line. So D is going to be your octave key in the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You play 2 of those, and then when you are done here, you're going to skip down to this line B. Do not play B then A, just play B. We have a whole rest. Then we have 2 half note Bs. They're on the third line, and it's just the first finger pressing the first key. Then we have one more whole rest, and then we have a whole note C on the third space. Again, just the middle finger. So when you are looking at these 2 lines, you can see what the A line is doing while you're on the B line. You rest while the A line plays, then the A line rests while you play. The only place you come together is in the very last measure in the second line. So I'm going to go through this, and we will actually sing to start so you can hear how it goes, and I'll show you the fingerings and everything, and then I will play it. And hopefully you can play along with me. I have a metronome set to 76 beats per minute, and let me get my first note, my C. Okay, so we're going to start, and I'll let you know when to come in. We'll be singing. Here we go. Beginning, rest, 2, then measure 2. C, C, rest. Then I change to D. D, D. Then I rest and change to B. B, B, rest. And last measure, C. And that's it. So now when we play, we can play together, hopefully, and start every note with a sound. So it's very clean. Tip of the tongue, tip of the reed. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll count us in, and we rest for the first measure. Here we go. And 1, 2, beginning now. Rest. And into the B. Next line is B. Last measure is a C. B. And what you can do once you're comfortable with the A line, you can come back to this video and you can play A while I'm playing B, or you can watch the A video and play the B line while I'm playing the A line. But I hope that was